Hi everybody, this is Yam Juice, and I know I haven't made a commentary in a really long time. It's probably been over a year. I think the last commentary was a Black Ops 2 gameplay. But what you're going to see here is some Halo. This is my very first game of big team battles. This is Infinity Slayer, and I've got to tell you something about me, that I am not a good Halo player. In fact, I'm a helpless noob, if you just saw that death right there. Anyway, I don't know the maps. I don't hardly know the weapons. I've just started playing big team battles. I was playing 4x4, the various kind of variants of that game, just to sort of learn the shooting mechanics. I've been a Call of Duty player for several years now, so I am not new at first-person shooters, but Call of Duty is a lot different than Halo, so yeah, check that out. I'm just trying to get my feet wet here and learn the game. So I'm not a gameplay channel by any crazy stretch of the imagination. But I do want to talk about some changes to the channel. You know, I've been on YouTube for a couple of years now, and we have a podcast channel that's, that I'm pretty proud of. We're on episode 101 currently. That's 101 straight weeks without ever missing an episode. And, we've had some kind of well-known people on there and some really fun conversations with some really great folks. So, on that regard, I'm great. But as far as my personal channel, as far as commentaries, I just have not been in the mood to do it for a long time. One of the main reasons is because of Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I got pretty sick of Call of Duty Ghosts about January. I mean, the game came out in November, and by January, I'm pretty much done, and by February, I think that's when the last time I really played it. So I've been searching for some other kinds of some games to play. Titanfall came out a few months back, and I'll admit that I enjoy Titanfall. I like it. It's a fast-paced game. I like the kind of more arena-type first-person shooters. I don't really like the tactical kind of play. Like Call of Duty is just full of camping and more camping, and for the same reason I'm not crazy about Battlefield either. It just doesn't float my boat. I just doesn't do it. So I thought I'd give Halo another try. I got Halo 4 originally, I guess around Christmas time, and I played just a few games, but for some reason it was so different to me, and it was so foreign that I just kind of ignored it, because it wasn't what I was used to. It's like I was getting my ass beat so bad that it's kind of not fun to get beat like that. So I decided to re-investigate Halo, and I have found that it is a really good game. It's a skill-based game. It is a fast-paced game. It doesn't have the BS in it, the kind of crap that I'm so used to with Call of Duty, just bullshit in the game. I mean, there might be a little bit. This is Halo 4, and I have to admit that I have never played any other Halos. I didn't play Halo 2, 3, Reach, or anything else like that. So this is my first time, and I've got to say that the announcement at E3 about the Master Chief Collection has got me really, really excited. So I cannot wait. So I'm trying to get halfway decent at this game before that happens. One of the reasons why I wanted to make commentaries on Halo is because I found some Halo channels that really inspired me. One thing about Halo is the YouTube community is very positive. The Call of Duty community of YouTubers, most of them who still put up Call of Duty commentaries, all they do is they complain about it. They rag on all the bullshit in Call of Duty, and I really don't want to do that. I don't want to talk about shit that I hate. I want to talk about shit that I love. So I found some YouTubers that really, that made me feel like, this game has got a die-hard following of people who are passionate about Halo. They love the game. They are dedicated to increasing it, promoting the game, building the community, cooperating with other YouTubers, and you know, some of the people I'm going to talk about are Lurker Zero, Delamentary, BBK Dragoon, and Modest Major. Those are the ones that I am primarily following right now, and I really like their channels, and every time they put up a video I definitely check it out, and I've been catching up on their old videos. They probably have no idea that I've been clicking on video after video. But you know, Halo is a game that has fallen on sort of hard times as far as like numbers are concerned. You know, when you go into a matchmaking game on Halo 4, you see it's kind of a pathetic set of numbers. It's like a couple of thousand people playing any particular game mode, and some of the game modes are just a few hundred people playing. I mean, you know, that's pretty close to dead, but I don't think it's dead because I've never had a problem getting in a game so far. I mean, sometimes loading up a lobby takes a little while, but it's not too bad. And what I'm mostly looking forward to is when Halo 2 comes out, or the Master Chief Collection. All of a sudden, everybody and anybody is going to be back. Because I know at one time, Halo ruled YouTube with just about an iron fist. That was the glory days. And I know it's only on the Xbox platform, so it'll never be as big as the Call of Duty YouTube scene, but the fact is that I'd like to see it get bigger, and I know my channel is not going to appeal to everybody. It's like I'm a terrible Halo player, and the best I can hope for is to be just barely mediocre. If I improve a lot, I'll get up to the point where I can just kind of almost play. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't do this because I'm you know, have a gigantic ego or anything. I just enjoy shooting. I just whenever I win a gunfight, I feel like I'm on top of the world. You know, it's just so much fun. And whenever I lose a gunfight, it's like, okay, I'm gonna not let that happen to me again. That's the way I look at it. So if I go negative, if I get beat, if I get beasted on, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I know some people would rage quit and get pissed off, but to me, it's just not that. It's not that big of a deal. I thought you could go up here, but I guess you can't. So yeah, this is my absolute first time playing big team battles, and I did not ever see this map before. And that guy was asleep at the switch. Anyway, so I'm not really sure what else to talk about except that I've really been shocked. I went on the Halo forums, and oh, that was nice. I kept from getting smacked by that guy. But I have noticed that you know, the Halo forums are just like the other elements of Halo. It's like they're not as mean, they're not as, I don't know, petty and full of shit. If you go on the Call of Duty forums, you'll see some negative people calling each other assholes and fucktards and stuff like that, and it's like that's just not my thing. Also in the lobbies, just the lobbies, the Halo lobbies, I've noticed the level of conversation with other people in the lobbies. You know, you get some people that are not super nice, but really this is a nice group of people overall. I mean, I have to say that it's pretty impressive. And I'd like to get more and more involved in it, because every time I play, you know, I feel I learn stuff about the game, I learn stuff, you know, about the community, and I'm really looking forward to when Halo kind of, I guess you could say, takes its rightful place. I don't know why Halo 4 turned so many people off, because you know, I know that Halo 3 and Halo 2 were the gold standard and all that, and people were turned off by Reach and ODST and Halo 4. But since I have no frame of reference, I'm just going by, you know, my experience with Halo 4, and I've enjoyed it. I have a lot to learn. I don't know anything about the lore. I haven't played through the campaign. I have a couple of friends. I just have a couple of friends who play this game, and you know, I have a ton of friends on my friends list. I'm part of a gaming community that's pretty much primarily based around Call of Duty. And at any given time, I usually have, most of my friends list is filled up, but it's filled up with people that I haven't played with very much in a long time. Some of them, it's been a really long time. So what I would like to do is kind of start over from scratch, get a new community set up of people to play with. I mean, that's one thing, is these Halo guys don't seem like they're as hostile to the idea of playing with somebody who's not great. I mean, some communities, that shotgun, there you go. Anyway, some communities would give me a whole lot of problems if I was this bad, this big of a noob, and I wanted to play with them. But I have a feeling that that it won't be that hard in this group. So my gamer tag is of course the same, as the title of this video. That's YamJuice, all small letters. If you want to send me a message or a friend's request to play Halo 4, I would be more than happy to play. I play pretty frequently. I have a job and I live in California, so I play in the evenings and the weekends. This week I'm on vacation, which is kind of cool. So my goal has been to have bacon every single day. So this is day 6 of the vacation, and I've had bacon all 6 days. So that's kind of been a successful vacation. Played quite a bit of Halo. But I'm still, I've got less than 6 hours, or I got just a little more than 6 hours of multiplayer under my belt. So I've got so much to learn. But that's okay. I'm willing to take my lumps and read up on it and watch YouTube videos. And there we go. We barely lost. It's probably because of that last death of mine that we lost. But anyway, this again was my very first game of Big Team Battles. I've never seen this map before. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And, all I got to say is, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Halo videos. This is YamJuice. Thanks for watching.